Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. In the last episode, we left Fisherman's Horizon, and I left off somewhere up here by, spoiler alert, Trabia Garden. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shimmy Village is up there. I kind of passed these places. I didn't go to any of them yet. But I figured I would meet you down here, near this little area. So, there we are. And the reason I met you down here is because we want to go onto this beach. And we want to go inside of this place. This is, the centric crater on the centric continent, apparently. So, that's where you want to be. And once you enter in, you immediately get thrust into a timed event. I am Odin, and that is it. I have equipped myself with Encounter None before coming into here. You do not need it, but it does make it a lot easier because you are timed. And you can still come to this place after the timed event. So if you want to fight any of these battles, you can do it later. But what we want to do is, obviously, complete this dungeon before the time runs out. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, Lord. That was dumb. Alright, so I don't remember how to do this. I'll probably need all 20 minutes. Will you go up the ladder, please? Thank you. So, the point of this, obviously, if you did not catch on, is because we're going to get a new GF, and if you can't figure out which GF it is, then you were not paying attention. Which is okay. And it is sort of a little puzzle. Like I said, I don't remember exactly how to do it, but I can't imagine it's too terribly difficult. So I guess that was all we had to do in there. I really don't know. It's like falling off the ladder, but he still wouldn't go down it. Alright. There's actually quite quite a few things that we want to do actually before moving on with the game. Aha. And they're all optional, obviously. Well, maybe it's not obvious, but they're all optional. Really, what you want to do at this point of the game, if you just want to move on with the game, is go to Balam. I believe it said that somewhere, but I don't remember where. I mean, as we were leaving Fisherman's Horizon, obviously, but somebody said it. But we don't want to do that right now. We want to get optional stuff. Because optional stuff is cool. We're gonna take out the eyeball of this, I guess. I don't remember what I'm doing. I'm sure I've said that already. But, so far it seems pretty self-explanatory. Hey look, a pain draw point. Who has pain? I don't remember. Probably Squall. So that's that. No, don't go back up. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that. Get down. Alright. There was another statue down here with an eyeball that was flashing. So that's probably what we have to get up to. Let's see, how do we get up there? Is this a ladder? Yes, it is. Okay. Our little hop over there. I think they make this take as long as possible so that, ah, shit. So that your timer runs out faster. That's what I was going to say. Alright, we're gonna put in both eyes. We're gonna leave that as it is. Uh-oh. Alright, there's a combination we need. Code error. Yeah, how about that? So, we're going to take the eyes and put them in the other statue, I guess. Maybe that'll give us the code. So let's go do that. So, let's see how this works. $44429. Is it different every time? Maybe. I would assume so. 44429 doesn't sound familiar. So now we're gonna go back and put the eyes in the other statue. So let's put that eye back in. We will put that eye back in. And we will enter in the code correctly this time. 4, 4, 4, 2, oh, that's a 1. 9. To him, to him who doth, ah fuck, I didn't read all of that. Oh well. I'm sure it was super cool and important. Oh shit, what am I doing? I didn't realize I was still in this. Code accepted. Oh, you have to press the cancel button to get out of there. I see. No, don't go back up. What are you doing? Now I have to wait 20 minutes for them to jump over. Ugh. Get off of the ladder. Okay, now let's go inside of here. Because obviously that's what we want to do. And who in the hell is this? Excellent! Prepare thyself. The weak shall perish, the strong shall triumph. Prevail over my sword, and I shall grant it to thee. For honor, let us fight! And I think that stops the timer. I could be wrong. You might have to fight him with the timer. Yeah, I guess you do. This is Odin, obviously. He's, why we came here. He has, death, double. I think he has, never mind. I don't know what else he has. Something good. Triple. I'll get a couple triples, but I really don't care. Oh, well, see, I won't even get them with him. We'll get those eventually. No. Just attack. You can keep drawing triples. But yeah, he's, like I said, he's not that hard. If you're leveled up, obviously. The problem, I guess, if you want to call it that, is running out of time. I believe you get a game over, like, no matter what. I don't think he actually attacks you either. But, yeah, if you run out of time during this at all, you just get a game over. You lose. Even if you're not in the fight, you'll just get a game over. I think. I mean, I haven't done it. But, there we go. We got Odin's card, which is cool. 20 AP, which is awesome. Thou art strong, mortals. I shall grant thee my powers. Call upon me in times of trouble. Very cool. So now we have Odin, which is not nearly as cool as it sounds. It's pretty cool, but he's not a GF that you can summon. and he obviously is not on the list, so you can't learn anything with him either. He will randomly show up at the beginning of each fight and kill everybody. It's very random, it doesn't happen often, but I'll show it off when it does happen. And that is why we came here. And that is all we're doing here. Actually, that's not even true. There's another thing we're going to do here, but most of that I will be doing off screen. We're going to come down to, like, the beginning area. I'll show you. Don't worry. But there is an area down here with an enemy that we are going to fight a ton of times. This area right here. And to do that, obviously... Oh, and after you leave Fisherman's Horizon, everyone that isn't Squall does not have their stuff junctioned. So... let's do that. No, not Vitality. Do Spirit. So make sure you junction everybody if you leave... when you leave Fisherman Horizon, whether you're coming here or not. But now I'm gonna try and find that enemy. I don't think he's the only enemy here, so... But, here he is. This is the Tonberry, which is awful. He's kinda hard. He has death if you don't already have it. He'll walk slowly towards you, and then he will stab you and kill you, and you will die. But what we want to do is we want to kill him like 1 billion times. I don't know the exact number, I think it's 20. Something like that. But again, I will do that off screen. You won't have to watch me fumble around killing 1 billion Tonberry. There's probably an easy way to do it as well, and I might figure that out as I'm doing it. But for now, I'm just going to do this. And maybe I'll even get to show off him stabbing someone. It's kind of adorable. Oh, he tripped and fell. I don't think I've ever seen that before. And here's him stabbing someone. It's pretty tough, but nothing we can't handle. And he's down. So there you go. That's a Tonberry fight. Like I said, there's probably an easier way to do that. I don't really care. It doesn't give you experience, which is fine. He obviously can drop Chef's Knives. That's not important. And he only gives 1 AP. But, like I said, we have to fight a bunch of them. And I will show you why eventually. But I'm actually going to do that off-screen in between episodes. But the episode's not over yet. So, let's put back on Encounter None. Because I don't feel like fighting a bunch of stuff on my way to show you what we're going to do next. Which is just as entertaining as what we just did, if not more so. This next part I've already done off screen a little bit. But I will be doing much more of it. So I figured I'd show off what it is and where it is, so that if you wanted to do it as well, you're welcome to. Alright, and it's not very far. It's actually on this continent right across from us. I don't remember how to get there. Get on there, I should say. But we'll just drive around until we find a beach. I'm not really that worried about it. Actually, I think I want to go the other way, though. I think the other way will be faster. And I'm probably wrong about that as well. But that's okay. So here's a beach. Let's go on to here. There is also that place there. We'll go there eventually, but not right now. There's another Chocobo Forest. There is a Chocobo Forest mini game side quest thing that we can do. But I may not ever do it. But if I do, it's gonna be, like, you can do it right now, I think, and complete it. But I'm probably not going to for a while, if I do it at all. So what we want to do is we want to come all the way over here, and we're going to get out of the garden. And there's a little area to go through right here. You can't get through here with the garden, unfortunately. So you have to walk the rest of the way, which is fine. We have encounter none, it doesn't matter. And we are going to go through this desert. Now if you look over there, you can see like a green looking thing on that island. We can't actually get to that island right now. That is Cactar Island. And that is where you can fight a bunch of cactars and get a lot of AP. And you can also fight that green cactus that keeps popping up randomly. And that's actually a new GF. But unfortunately we won't get that for a long time. But if you open your menu, you can look and see that we are actually technically considered to be on Cactar Island. Even though we very clearly are not on Cactar Island. Which, I'm not sure if it's a glitch, I'm not sure if it's supposed to be like that, I'm not sure, blah blah blah. But that does mean we can fight cactars. And we will do that real quick. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Let's just move on. Walk around a little bit. The problem with cactars, there's two problems with cactars actually. They run almost every single time you fight them. And even if they don't run, they are very, very, very difficult to attack. They have an evasion. Yep, see, he already ran. They have very high evasion. So even if you attack, you'll probably miss, and then they'll just run away. The best way to get around that is to use Squall, because Squall has 255% accuracy, which means he cannot miss. So that's nice. But I will show off at least killing one. I mean, you can attack with the other people, but you're more than likely going to miss. As I say that, she doesn't miss at all. There we go. So we actually killed both of these, which is great, because they give 20 AP each, if I didn't already say that. So, they don't give very much experience, which is fine, because you don't really need experience, especially if you're AP grinding. They give Cactus Thorns, which I have no idea what they are, and, like I said, 20 AP each. And again, I have been here already, leveling up my GFs just a little. I didn't go all the way, because there's another GF we're going to get very soon. But they are learning, you know, just stuff. You don't need to be learning that. But yeah, I did learn, with Leviathan, Support Magic Refine and GF Recovery Medicine Refine. Which I guess I can show off real quick. That is this one. Which we can get like as soon as Protects, Dispel, yeah, Reflect, all that cool stuff. And the other one is for stuff like this. You get G returners, G high potions, anything that'll help your GF. So very cool, very cool. Not really that useful to me anyways. So yep, that's that. And that is actually going to do it for this episode. We got Odin. We showed off Cactuar Island, sort of. Like I said, we'll eventually get over to the actual Cactuar Island, but not right now. We've got plenty more stuff to do. I'm going to fight all those Tonberries off screen between episodes and show you what the point of that is. And we'll go from there in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and goodbye.